Hello everyone and welcome back to initnullcode. If you are new to this channel, here we talk about powerful books, simple ideas, and practical lessons that can improve your life step by step. Today's video is a detailed and simple explanation of the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book teaches us how small habits can create big success in life. Let's start with a simple question. Have you ever tried to change your life suddenly? Maybe you decided to wake up early, exercise daily, study for long hours, or quit a bad habit. You felt very motivated on the first day, but after a few days, everything went back to normal. Why does this happen? Because most people try to change everything at once, but real change does not work like that. James Clear explains that small habits, repeated daily, are more powerful than big actions done once in a while. The word atomic means something very small, but also something very powerful. And habits are the actions we repeat every day, often without thinking. So, atomic habits means tiny habits that have the power to completely change your life. Now, let's understand why habits are so important. Your life today is the result of your past habits. Your health, your money, your confidence, your knowledge, everything depends on what you do daily. If you eat unhealthy food every day, your body will suffer. If you learn something new every day, your mind will grow. If you save money regularly, you will become financially stronger. This is the problem with habits. They do not show results immediately. That's why people give up too early. For example, if you go to the gym for one day, you won't see any change. Even after 1 week, the change is very small. But if you go regularly for months, the difference becomes huge. The same rule applies to bad habits too. Eating junk food today will not harm you instantly, but eating it every day for years will damage your health badly. This is why James Clear says, success is the result of daily habits, not one-time efforts. Now, let me ask you an important question. If you continue your current habits for the next 5 years, where will you reach? This one question can completely change your life. Your bank balance depends on your spending habits. Your body depends on your eating habits. Your skills depend on how much you practice. You don't get what you want in life. You get what you do repeatedly. Good habits make time your friend. Bad habits make time your enemy. That's why habits decide the direction of your life. Now let's talk about goals versus habits. Most people focus only on goals. I want to lose weight. I want to get a good job. I want to earn more money. Goals are important, but they are not enough. James Clear says, focus on systems, not goals. Goals tell you where you want to go. Systems decide whether you actually reach there or not. Instead of saying, I want to read books, say, I am a reader. Instead of saying, I want to be fit, say, I am a healthy person. This is called identity-based habits. When you change your identity, habits become natural. You don't force yourself. You simply act according to who you believe you are. Now comes one of the most powerful ideas in the book. Improve yourself by just 1% every day. 1% improvement looks very small, but when you repeat it daily, it becomes massive. In 1 year, you become around 37 times better. This proves that small improvements are not useless. They are invisible in the beginning, but unstoppable in the long run. Now let's understand how habits are formed. Every habit follows 4 steps. First is cue. This is the trigger that starts the habit. For example, seeing your phone is a cue to open social media. Second is craving. This is the desire. You want entertainment or pleasure. Third is response. This is the action you take. you scroll through social media. Fourth is reward. This is the satisfaction you get. Every habit works in this loop. To build good habits, James Clear gives us 4 simple rules. Rule number 1, make it obvious. If you want to read daily, keep a book on your table. If you want to drink water, keep the bottle visible. Rule number 2, make it attractive. Connect your habit with something you enjoy. For example, listen to music while exercising. Rule number 3, make it easy. Start small, very small. Rule number 4, make it satisfying. Track your progress, reward yourself. Now let's talk about the 2-minute rule. Whenever you want to start a new habit, start with something that takes less than 2 minutes. Read 1 page, do 1 push-up, write 1 sentence. This makes starting easy and removes procrastination. Remember, a habit must be easy to start before it can be powerful. Now let's talk about your environment. Your environment controls your behavior more than motivation. If junk food is in front of you, you will eat it. If your phone is near you, you will use it. So design your environment wisely. Keep good habits easy, make bad habits difficult. For example, if you want to reduce social media, delete the apps. If you want to read more, keep books around you. Another powerful idea from the book is this: you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your friends have bad habits, they will influence you. If your friends are disciplined, you will grow faster. Choose your environment and people carefully. Now let's talk about breaking bad habits. To break a bad habit, do the opposite of building a good one. Make it invisible, make it unattractive, make it difficult, make it unsatisfying. For example, if you want to stop eating junk food, don't keep it at home. If you want to stop wasting time, block distracting websites. Finally, let's talk about motivation. The biggest enemy of success is not failure, it is boredom. People quit because they get bored. Successful people continue even when they feel bored. James Clear explains the Goldilocks rule. We stay motivated when a task is not too easy and not too hard. So choose habits that challenge you slightly, but not too much. Now, let me summarize everything. Big success comes from small habits. Focus on becoming better, not perfect. Improve 1% every day. Change your identity, not just your goals. Design your environment for success. Your habits will decide your future. If you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe to initnullcode. Comment below and tell me which habit you are starting today. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.